Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, special intro, thank you to my good friend and live stream guest. We saw him on the live stream the last couple of Saturdays. Great guy. I am Lewis, a fellow Englishman, has done a rap about the Whiskey Reaper, a fun guest from the streams.
No, I don't really care. Wait a minute, I'll grab my fish and pull. You people better know your place because I know before. So come on, I do reviews, I'm singing whiskey so. And in the end for everyone the reaper comes for your soul. So come on, I'm burning number shades and then I'm holding up the flag. Put your words in the back of my motorcycle, then I start to drag. You think you'll race with me? It's guaranteed that you gon' crash. I sniff and taste my whiskey, swirling in around the glass. I know my whiskey, and I can tell you everything. These niggas thinking I'm a novice and just like to drink. You wanna test the reaper, man, you're risking everything. I look you dead in the eyes and then I take a sip. I trade out little bit just like a game of poker. You dropping gun, I'm putting my card down and it's a joker, huh? Better know that I'm a reaper. Just cause I speak my mind, they wanna say I'm meaner.
Tell you the reason why I brought this thing out over here, because you're fishing for something and you're not gonna get it, man. I'm telling you, whatever you're looking for out there, you're not gonna get it. So you know what, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't even be on the panel with you. Not only am I gonna keep on fishing, but I'm gonna get the hell up out of here because I found another fish out here and it ain't gonna be you.
So, thank you all for joining. Hit the thumbs up, baby.
There we go, guys. Let me know. Great. He's outdone me there with the rap. Great sound production, great lyrics, absolutely great. I am Lewis. Follow the link in the description to subscribe to his channel. The Whiskey Reaper caused a bit of a stir. He'll be back one day, but I know some people couldn't stomach him. Hey, I'd rather have exciting people on the channel now and again than no fun. Right, guys? Okay, we're going to talk about... I'm going to tell you something controversial today. I think fragrance influencers suck. That's right. I'm going to get this off my chest. I talked about it on live stream. I don't really think this. Okay, other YouTubers are great. All the ones who've got more viewers and subscribers than me, they deserve it. And I really respect them. I think that their channels are very slickly produced. Well done to them. Some of them are probably happy to be called influencers. And I don't begrudge them that at all. A lot of them make a lot of very, very good videos. Maybe mostly lists these days. They get a lot of views and they're good ways for people to discover a list of good fragrance options for young men and that kind of thing. Nothing wrong with that at all. But some of them, you know, it's kind of very slick. It's very YouTuberish. It kind of feels very what I would call influencerish. And I'm just going to put it right out there, guys. I do not want to be considered a fragrance influencer. I want to be considered a free and independent fragrance YouTuber, guys. Free and independent fragrance YouTuber.
A bold more like.
But my goal with these videos is not to sell stuff to you, is not really to get affiliate links. That doesn't mean I can't have any sponsor ever. For instance, use my code Mr15. Go to myfragrancesamples.com, the best place in the USA and Canada to get your fragrance samples, link in the description. That's fine because it doesn't compromise my integrity. I don't know what other people do and whether they have kind of kickbacks from the companies occasionally with some of the things they say are good in their videos. I honestly don't know. They're not going to tell me, are they? And I don't begrudge them if they do, but I'm just going to put it out there, guys. I don't actually put a lot in my videos anymore that I get sent free, and I will tell you if it is. So I'm going to talk I'm bored of the idea of being an influencer.
Yeah, we're bored of your videos, mate.
Luckily for me, I do these live streams, and we have a great community there, and that's what I'm kind of about to some extent now. And I get a little bit, tiny bit of super chat money there on those streams. I get a little bit of AdSense from, you know, if they advertise a Cadbury's chocolate bar on my video, that's fine, you know. I don't have to say anything about, you know, how great I think, I don't know, a certain brand is to get that to happen. Okay, so it doesn't compromise me. I've got my own fragrance brand, Naughton & Wilson, link in description. Okay, so I am influencing you in a bit, but the thing is, when I talk about fragrance like the ones I'm going to talk about today that I bought myself, I'm just going to be here to give honest opinions. Mostly I'll probably share fragrances that I like, because, you know, if I don't like it, I don't need to give you a long review of something I don't like that often. Maybe I will with a new release now and again, but I'll more or less kind of mostly share things that I genuinely like. And I get Jack SHIT from Aqua di Parma and the other brands in this video. What do you think about that? Can I be a free and independent fragrance YouTuber, or will I go down in flames? I'm going to die trying, guys. Here we go. Okay, 3 amazing fragrances for men or anybody, but you're all men who watch So it is, guys. I really like these, and I bought them all with my own money, guys. I'm going to talk about the first one first. That would be a good way to do it, wouldn't it? Okay, guys. Giorgio Beverly Hills. Giorgio for Men by Giorgio Beverly Hills. 1984 release. I picked this up 118 mils or 4 fluid ounces if you're in the USA. It's an amber woody fragrance, okay? And yeah, 84 release. Great fragrance. Really, really nice old school classic fragrance. Opens up with nice kind of juicy citrus fresh notes, a little bit of florals in there too, I think. And then you get this wonderful patchouli, honey, cedarwood, and I think vetiver, but it's not listed, dry down. It's a tiny bit sweet too. It is a little bit reminiscent of the vintage Givenchy Gentleman, kind of smoother and better than the modern formula of that actually, which is a bit weak and attenuated, and a little bit less in your face than the old vintage that I've got here, this 1974 version. Really, really nice, old school. It is old school, old fashioned. The note listing for this one: aldehydes, orange, fruity notes, bergamot, patchouli, rose, carnation, cinnamon, sandalwood, cedar, orris root, honey, oak moss, amber, vanilla, benzoin, musk, and tonka. Absolute classic. Great for the money. You've got to like your old school fragrances. If you don't, this ain't going to convince you to get into them probably, but it really is nice. Nothing horrible and animalic or weird in it. There's no real civet or muskiness, which you did get a little bit more. Oh, there is musk, but okay, you don't notice it too much. It was a little bit more musky and funky maybe in the base of Givenchy Gentleman. Great alternative to the vintage of that. Very, very smooth, very classic, very high quality for the price. I like the bottle design. The box is fun too. It's really nice. Performance is actually okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay for me. I really like it, and I'm not getting nothing for telling you that.
Ladies and gentlemen and trans friends, why do you not spice up your life with a visit to Akash Tandoori? It's the best place in London to sample authentic curry-style cuisine with little to no risk of food poisoning, great dishes, friendly foreign waiters, and a safe and unthreatening atmosphere. Many of the dishes prepared in the restaurant itself. Free popodoms with all meals, and children under 2 eat for free. Not recommended for over 70s or those with high blood pressure. No dogs including guide dogs. No wheelchair access. No American Express. No problem. See you soon. Happy spicy good times, friends. Love from the Akash team.
Let's move on, guys, and it ain't going to help the algorithm because no one gives a damn about this. You know, they want to hear about maybe, I don't know, the new Dior Sauvage Elixir or whatever. I mean, who cares about the algorithm? To hell with you, algorithm. Next up, I have mentioned this one before, but not for a while. L'Instant de Guerlain, just the basic eau de toilette. I can't remember when this was first released, but I think it's like 2005-ish or something. I looked on Fragrantica, they're now saying 2016, but I think that's the re-release or something. I don't really know what happened. Anyway, I know there's an extreme version that got renamed L'Instant de Guerlain Eau de Parfum. I don't know. I just like the Eau de Toilette, to be totally honest with you, okay? The note listing goes something like this. You've got lemon and then star anise. Lovely, lovely. A little bit licorice-esque, that smell. Bergamot, elemi, pepper, tea, hibiscus, smoke, jasmine, cocoa pod, patchouli, and sandalwood. Guerlain are classy. They have this thing called the Guerlain, this undertone, this kind of bass that is very, very recognizable, kind of fresh and sweet at the same time, and it has that. It's a wonderful, wonderful mix of bergamot, citrus freshness, a little bit of spices, and smooth, refreshing, almost uplifting chocolatey sweetness. Very clever. The combination of the cocoa, and the patchouli. Patchouli can smell chocolatey, very smooth, but not gourmandish, not overly gourmandish, kind of chocolatey undertones of a smooth sandalwood accord, a little bit of fresh, lively, enlivening, invigorating jasmine, and the citrus. It's a real combination of citrus with sweetness. As is actually the old Habit Rouge, but that was kind of bitter and citrusy and sweet at the same time. I think that's possible. But this is kind of chocolatey, creamy, but fresh and sweet. It's delightful. It's a delightful thing for those of us who want a little bit of sweetness just here and there, but still fresh and not gourmandish. If anyone can make a chocolatey fragrance, it's not very chocolatey, but a fragrance with a hint of chocolate, still classy and sophisticated, then it's Guerlain, an amazing historic house. I picked this up, or you can pick the 50ml up for about £30 online in the UK. Stunning fragrance, guys. And we've got one more, guys, just one more, and that is going to be Aqua di Parma Colonia Intensa. Today I was wearing Assoluta, which is also lovely, but discontinued, so let's not talk about that. £79.95 online. I found a 100ml bottle in the UK, so good price. Alberto Marias, the legendary perfumer, made this in combination with his great friend well, I don't know if they're friends. How do I know? Francois Demarchi. Who knows about their relationship? The note listing for this woody fragrance is bergamot, ginger, cardamom. Then you've got neroli, artemisia, myrtle, leather, cedar benzoin musk, and patchouli. This is the least colonia-esque of the colonias, if you know what I mean. So Aqua di Parma, original colonia, 1916, very fresh, barbershop citrus, European style kind of fragrance. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Dapper, gentleman type stuff. Colonia Assoluta, similar but a little bit more spicy and a little bit of an updated cousin to that one. Can't get it anymore anyway. Colonia Essenza, fantastic neroli fragrance with rose and patchouli and kind of a sort of like a better cousin to something like Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford or 4711, a bit more rich. Wonderful, love that. But this is warm, woody and ambery as well as being somewhat fresh and a little bit spicy too. It has lovely kind of fresh citrus. The ginger gives it this twist of fresh, spicy, uplifting kind of spice. I think ginger is an invigorating spice for me rather than curry powder that's not. Is curry powder a spice? Probably not. And, you know, there's some nice little delicate floral notes in there. Delicate hint of neroli, but it's not very neroli-ish. And you've got leather, cedar, benzoin, and patchouli. So it's patchouli in the base. So it's got a hint of the sort of old school thing, but it's much more sort of spicy and modern and up to date. Colonia Intensa. Ladies actually like this. I got a couple of compliments unsolicited from ladies. Colonia Intensa Aqua di Parma. I really like it. So there's 3 great picks for you. And maybe I do influence some of you to buy a fragrance. That's fine. But you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say I'm not an influencer. I do fragrance-related videos that I hope are entertaining and you find something out. But I'm not really looking to tie up with a brand or have my brand deals. Or I'm not worried that if I say the wrong thing, it will alienate brands. And check out my live streams. We have amazing guests. We have stunning people on the show who give us great opinions. On Friday nights, we have people like Martial's Blends. We have Clement CC. We have people, who else do we have? We have people like Chris from Scentland on my vintage show, JJ Colborne. We have Margie Noir giving us skincare tips and fragrance tips on a Saturday night. We have people from outside the community. Okay, he's having a little break now because he upset people, the Reaper, Whiskey Reaper. But, at least we have different stuff going on and I'm not just like everyone else. But some people hate me for that. It's not fair, is it, guys? It's not fair. I'm not an influencer. I'm me. I'm a human being.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Take it or leave it. I love you all. Thank you so much. Please do so if you'd like to take it rather than leave it. Subscribe to the channel. That would make a big difference to my life. See you in the next episode. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good. Bye, guys. If you'd like to see an extra video from me every week, sign up to my Patreon group. It's only $2 a month. There's a link in the description. And we have loads of interesting stuff going on there. I do a lot of fragrance stuff, of course, but I also talk about some other things to do with my life. It's really fun, and I hope to see you in there. As I say, you can follow the link in the description, or just go to Patreon and type in Mr. Smelly 1977.